Hey everybody, Real Fan Man here. Welcome back to the channel. Got some operations for you. Today's pretty much going to be fairly simple. We had, what was it? Gardner turn come back the last time. You can see it right there. And then we had, what was it? NS interchange, and I think 23K. Yeah, I believe, yeah, it was 23K. So I got a bunch of cars in the yard now. This first string on track 1 right there. You can see it. Ooh. Sorry if I'm moving. Focus! Alright, so all those cars are going to a destination actually. Edmo is East Deerfield Yard, Mohawk Yard in New York. So basically EDY to New York, starting with this car and ending with this car. They'll be traveling west. This is going to be the power, as you can see right here on my makeshift switch list. Power. Come on. Westbound staging. And train Edmo, it's at EDY. I wrote this up on 714, and then Mohawk Yard in New York. So basically this locomotive is going to go turn itself around. Not itself, it's going to go utilize the Y on the west end of East Deerfield Yard. So he's facing the right direction to take off with his train, and we are the yard crew right here. We're basically going to pull out this car right here, and that's going to go to the diesel fuel tracks because they need some sand. So that's a sand car. So that's what we're doing. Okay, and one more thing. I know you're probably wondering what these are right here. Oh, these are, I had these tags for a while, like just tags. I took the metal ring off, but I figured depending on like when I prepared it and then getting it ready on the day I actually do the video. It's been a couple of days since I did the paperwork for the switch list. I figured it might help me keep track of the cars a little easier. So but since I do have that, that's actually not this switch list, but that's going to be, hold on a second. Oh, see if I can do this. Come on. That's what I get for doing that, right? Putting it back in pretty good. This will be the next train we're going to be doing, so that'll be a different ops. So East Deerfield, Deerfield, Hatfield turn. So, anyways, but we will be putting this train together at some point. Maybe this video, I don't know, we'll see. But right now our main goal is to get Edmo out of here and get this sand car over to the diesel fuel tracks. So, stand by. Get ready to rock and rail. Yeah, I just came up with that, huh? Alright, be back. Alright, so we're headed to the west end of the yard. We gotta get the track, looks like 3. Track number 3. Just better off to pull that car out from that end of the yard. There we go. We'll follow him. All the way to the bridge. There's going to come a time where we're not going to be able to see that far, I don't think. But anyways, Okay, so we're just gonna pull forward, and then we'll connect to our cars on track D. Track D. It's been a long, hot day today, so forgive me for that. We're gonna connect to our cars on track 3. There we go. Perfect. And we're basically just gonna hold right here for a second until the Edmo's power swings by us, so they can turn their locomotive around. Speaking of their power, here we have a Pan Am Railways Main Central 7635 C40-8 Atlas model. Shut our bell off. So they are going to continue west for about 3/4 of a mile, if that. I think let's say 3/4 of a mile. I'll try and get that on on an overview or update sometime. The video, the satellite view of it. Google Maps. It's actually pretty cool. I unfortunately will be 050ing this only because I don't have the room to do the Y. Meanwhile, GP 15-1 here, number 426, is going to be making its way to the ready track. Don't mind the hand. That was actually supposed to be there. This will be the power for East Deerfield, Deerfield, Hatfield turn. Okay, we have our SD35. It's going to make its way to shop track number 1. And there they are. Coming in. Let's throw some bell on. I'm going to pull it right on into the shed. Perfect right there. Not for the locomotive, I was talking about the Focus. Let's see if we can make it in all the way here. Can't blow the horn in the shed, right? Look at that, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Oh, almost those blurred. That'll do. Oh, I guess that's it. Probably got to clean the track. Alright, so those couple of locomotives out of the way. We have the Main Central Edmo crew holding for us. They're ready to make their way down to their train to couple up. So we're just gonna pop that sand car right here for a minute and then shove those other cars back. And then we should be out of their way. And here we come, making our way back. Making our way down, back, down, shoving back, whatever you want to call it. See if we don't uncouple. Easy there, killer. Easy. Come on. That's how I go. That's good right there, Chad. That's good. Alright, cars left behind. So we'll shove these cars back on the track 3. Come on there, buddy. You can do it. That was pretty painless. Pretty painless, I'd say. I think that locomotive right there, the switcher there, is going to grab some fuel while they're on the track, the diesel fuel track, DF number 2. And a little more, Jay, a little more, and that'll do right there. It's good. Perfect. Alright, let's go shove that cement car, not cement car, sand car down. Okay, making our way back. A little more. 20 feet. 20 feet. Yeah, we'll say a couple. That's good. We'll say a couple. We could always pretend, right? Alright. Let's bring them back. Shove it back to DF2. Copy that. I forgot if that's Fred or Tom, but anyways, it's one of the two doing something. Looks like they're leaving. Focus. We'll give them a couple toots. Alright. So I really don't have a dedicated spot for a sand car yet. So I'm pretty much just going to kind of probably spot it a little like right in this area. And then the yard crew can get some fuel. A little more, Jay, a little more. Alright, that'll do right there. Okay. Let's go see what's up with Edmo's crew. Alright, so I hear Edmo's crew coming through. Listen to that engine purr. They're going to connect to their train now. They're just coasting. I love it. Alright, so we got about a car, Jay, half a car. And I gotta hit the brake at the same time. Ready? Let's see if I can do this. Ready, set, boom. Alright. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's give it a little stretch. See if we got a connection. I might have to do the hand of God. We'll see. A little stretch. I release the brake. Oh. All right. Brake test. Okay, brakes work. We got a connection. I know Fred's on there, so our EOT, end of train, EOTD, end of train. Okay, well, this wraps up this operations video. I didn't want to keep it too long because, you know, I have a few of the super operations out there already. Next operations will be yard work. We will be building East Deerfield Yard and Deerfield Hatfield turn. So the yard crew's excited about that. Anyways, everybody take care. Thanks for stopping by. I also want to take this time to thank all my new subscribers. I appreciate all of you. And, you know, hopefully, you know, you guys keep coming back to now and again to check out my videos. I know it's summertime and, you know, it's all good. Either way, they're out there. They're going on YouTube, whether anybody watches them or not. So it's all good, right? Because I know I can't watch everybody's video all at once either. It's kind of tough. Then I wouldn't be outside working. Anyways, take care. Have a good rest of your day or week or whenever you watch this. Stay safe. Happy modeling. And Edmo is headed out. They got a clear signal. All right. Happy modeling again. Real Fan Man signing out.